birds soar from their cage. Sunbeams filter through the foliage. Flames grow with immortal courage. And I hope you won't be tainted by fate. Nothing to fear, so go alone. By the grace of pain, hundreds of times you'll fight in the ruins. Your pride will not be slain. From the heart to the vein, stay awake, don't fall asleep. The way is long and the gloom is deep. Embers gone and the heart still sees. And I hope you won't be tainted by fate. Nothing to fear, never look back. Go ahead. The bones and minds were chained. You cut down the thorns again and again. Your pride will not be slain. From the heart to the
Damn. Didn't think something, a song that I've listened to so much, and like an animation that I've watched so much would still have such a visceral, I'd still have such a visceral reaction to, even after watching it. Like, I go back and watch that one, fairly regularly. There's a lot of the animated shorts and trailers and stuff that I just go back and rewatch. That one still hits. Oh, man. And also, I think is it in the Chinese translation, that she doesn't say my answer is no. She says, you are not worthy, which feels like it hits even harder. And Crisabina on the ceiling in such a like spider web motif, that design on the ceiling. My interpretation of Clairvy's "I'm sorry" has always been the way that they're positioned, the way they're positioned right here, and Clairvy's "I'm sorry." I've always interpreted as Arle still was struggling with fulfilling Clairvy's request, and so Clairvy ran herself into Arle's blade, which is why she apologized. Like, I'm sorry that you have to be the one to do this, but you have to be the one to do this. Also, the little fruit on this sword is clearly this girl's fruit. I mean, she was the last one of the children to defeat your sisters in battle and become king. And even in the storybook section of the short, it's Arle's little bunny on top. Something else I hadn't really noticed before until watching it for the severalth time as well, is her curse. When Kursabina talks about her curse flaring, you see the burns creeping up on her wrists, and then again when she's in the rubble, when she sees the bells right here, the curse is creeping up again, all the way up to her upper arm, all the way past her elbow to where it is today. And the more she uses it, the more she gets affected by it. But as we saw in the most recent Nodcry story, quests, that there are things that she's willing to. It's either that she can stomach it, or just the sheer fact of that's worth it to protect Columbina. I also like how she gets a little throne even in jail. Skara not wearing winter clothing because he can't feel the cold. And it's crazy how at this point in the story, Signora is dead. Capitano is, I don't want to say comatose, but Capitano is on his throne and nobody remembers Skara. And so, this was 1 year ago, and so much has changed since then. I guess by this point, obviously, Signora and Skara had already been done and dusted. I thought that this was Fremine as well, but the eyes are wrong. The eyes don't match. Still go back and watch this every now and then. How's everyone doing? What is going on? Hello, Jobster, Lair, Soth, Halcyon, hello, Luna, Rainbows, Tass. What is going to happen? Lone Wolf, hello. Sunflowers, what's going on? Fabricio, hello, hello. Eating some din din. Was Frems already in the house when Kursabina was still around? I guess I don't know any of I haven't reached friendship with Fremine at all, so I wouldn't know. Okay. We have some C1 father pulls that I'd like to do. In addition to C1 Arlecchino, I'm also attempting to grab man, Fontaine just from front to back. It's been really nice to be back in Sumeru, but Fontaine from front to back, the story quests, the side quests, the Archon quest, the exploration, the visuals, the characters, their personalities, their abilities. And also between Neuvillette and Arle and Clorand, the animations of the Fontaine crew go so hard. And the music as well. Fresh fruits. Okay. In addition to wanting a C1 Arlecchino, I'm cool with any constellations for any of these 3 that are on banner right now. Because Yunjin is C1, Lanyan is C2, Rosaria I think is... I don't know if I have it. Do I have any constellations for Rosaria? I have 1. That just helps herself though. The big deal with her is getting that passive, not that. The big deal with her is getting the passive that when she ults, she helps everyone else's crit rate.
Something you wish to report?
Yes.
Go on. You have my undivided attention.
Your presence is needed at the house. Again, I need another copy of you. We have 10 that we can throw at banner right now. So we are at 1 pity right now because the last time we rolled was grabbing our Kale somehow within 1 pull. We grabbed a Kale right after getting our Nefer. Kale. And we have 10 on her right now. Now, I have yet to film my Arlecchino video. So if I am able to grab her constellation today, I won't be activating it until I film that video. 10. Fontaine battle music, Fontaine's ambient music, just everything from start to finish about this region. All right. It's kind of a flop poll for our purposes. Yeah, I'm gonna grab. Yeah, I'm gonna use glitter on wishes. I don't think there's any constellations I'm looking to buy in the near future, nor is there any weapons I'm looking to buy in the near future. So I'm just gonna use all my glitter for the time being on fates. 3. Whoop. Two. I said rock from Fontaine because that's where Xinyan gets her musical influence from, huh? I think it was her birthday art with Xinyan's hair down, and I like Xinyan. I like hair down Xinyan so much. I wish that was a skin in the game. I'll take that. That's on my Arle team. What is her C2? Boop, boop, boop. Duration. Ooh, the duration of her. That's really good because I feel like that ult doesn't last very long to begin with. So nice. Increased by 4 seconds. Yeah, I really feel like her her ult doesn't really last very long. So that's a good one. All right. I think it was Lauma and Skirk are ready to have their one talent each ascended. Can't remember why I took Farina out of this team.
I have high hopes for this journey.
But they're just waiting on Mora right now. Because my Mora count right now is all the way down to 38,000. So let's go turn in our daily commissions, grab some Mora ley lines, and then we have a lot of quests that still need tidying up, namely a couple Aranara ones that, oh shit!
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Sorry, Sandy. Want Arle but have Malwika. I might be a bit biased in this because I have both, and I put way more effort and energy into my Arlecchino. So I might be a bit biased in that. However, I think Malwika is easier to build and has a higher free-to-play damage ceiling. Because even mine, as poorly built as it is, has hit almost 600,000. On her burst. So Malwika, I think, is easier to build, and also maybe a little bit easier to play. The mechanics of Bond of Life make it so that unless you have a crap ton of crit rate, I feel like it can be really easy. It can be easy to get somewhat inconsistent damage out of Arlecchino because it's dependent on how much Bond of Life she has. But Malwika has an enormous free-to-play damage ceiling. And that's with 4-star weapons as well. That 600k that I did was with a Blackcliff Slasher. So I would always recommend Arlecchino. I think Malwika is a better bet. But I would always recommend. It's kind of like I don't think Beto is the best Electro unit, but she's my favorite. Okay, more ley lines. Do we have something else up here? Oh, expedition reward as well.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Dispatch. And dat patch. We'll just go over here. Yeah, event minigames as well. To do. Merciless. You can kind of charge up, not kind of, you can, just straight up charge up her ult off field like that.
Transfiguration. Strike a pose. Here comes the catch. Paradigm shift.
Pair of dice. Ah! Desperately need Mora right now. I need talent materials and stuff for Yunjin, and I need boss drops for Nefer, but more than anything right now, I need Mora, because I think Nefer and Yunjin are the ones being built. However, before that, I'd kind of like to top off, not top off, but I'd like to get her ult to 8 and Skirk's skill. Okay, that needs 260 on that one. Ooh, 2 ley lines might not cover it. 2 ley lines might not cover it. 260 for both. Balls. Yeah, 2 ley lines ain't gonna cover that. Nuvi gonna be on the next banner? I kind of doubt it. I mean, it's not that he's been. It has been a bit. Like, has it been about a year since, it has, because when did I get Zhongli? That's the last time Nuvi was on banner. There's just so many characters for them to sort between right now, and they always kind of lead the characters, they always kind of lead reruns catered around the new characters they're releasing. I don't know if Nuv would work with, anyone who's being released right now. Forgot that I want Healing Farina out for this team.
Your master's bidding. My will embodied. Game's up. Fun's over. Busted.
The fun is never over. The fun is never over. Oh, you're on the ground. That's where you are.
Quietly now. How brilliant! Let the world come. Take your true form.
Take your tooth form.
Get dicey.
Her and the singer just chilling there. Alright. I will use that to get Lauma's up, actually. Skirk, as you just saw, is pretty healthy for where she is right now. Level 80 and with a pretty bad build. Now we got bad builds. Ult, yes. Yes, because that's what, okay, yeah, damage increase on Bloom, Hyper Bloom, okay, yeah. That, because that helps her, and then that also helps Nefer. She's in Nefer's team, and she's never gonna give you up. All right. It's in Sumeru. Oh, outside of. Oh, there's more. There's more. 5.2. 5.2. Damn. Is Nuve on a rerun schedule like the Archons? Man, the Fontaine wings look so good on Yelan. Where is... Okay. The scouting buddies are getting scouty. Primos and resources sitting on the table. Oh, I jumped over that coin. I jumped over that one too. Maybe I didn't need to maybe I just straight up didn't need to double jump for those. Luna, didn't you just say a little bit ago that the controls for this on mobile actually were surprisingly okay? I still got my 10 coins. I still got my 10 coins. I jumped over 2 of those. Surprisingly okay, all right. Oh yeah, I can't imagine Nuvi ever being chronicled. It's Port Ormos. Oh, I did need to jump for that. I guess I need to switch tracks for that one. Yeah. Bloop. Once again, just imagine just watching that from Port Ormos. Just, there's a Baron bunny flying on a spirit way. Jump, Baron bunny, jump! I'm an expert. Whoa! Don't jump up, pumpkins. Are those meatballs? They're definitely not meatballs, but maybe eat something, sunflowers. Definitely hungry. Boop. Nice. Sweet, and Mora as well. I definitely need more Mora. I never did grab 4,000 with this one. Lara pulled Nuvi on first banner while still in Sumeru. And still haven't built him? It's been really weird how the Archons that have appeared have coincided relatively well with our questing. Like obviously Farina is the biggest example of that. How she was on banner and we pulled her right after finishing the Fontaine AQ. Zhongli was not long after the Liyue AQ, and Arle was pretty close during that as well. We were going through Inazuma around the time Raiden was on banner. Same with Nahida. It's been kind of cool.
Hey, ready to do some qual? Wonderful.
Ready to do some
Yep,
qual?
All you gotta do is.
I know, dear. Ain't gotta tell me twice. Okay, advanced preparation is just churls. And then formal engagement is... Okay, summoners and mirror frickers, and then big churls. Balls. Electrocharged. Number of times electrocharged or lunar charged damage is dealt. So number of hits, not necessarily... not necessarily the damage dealt. And what does this want? Oh. This one's Bond of Life? Huh. Weird. Oh, hey, get an Enefa over here. Actually, yeah, where's my flies? Flies? Flies. Enefa. Your name is Enefa. Enefa. It's my Aino impression. And then who's reliable for Hydro, to keep Hydro on everyone? That's fine. Bond of Life. Who should I use for that? Where'd you go? Boop, boop. You can also swirl. You can also squirrel. Got him. Enefa! Have I mentioned? I don't know if I have. Ugh, a pain bow. Be silent. Be sanctified. Oh, that's not. Doesn't need yet. Do you feel the dorks? Oh, they're over here.
Let me weave you a verse. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Close your eyes. Night falls.
We're at buff 5 with 12 seconds.
Be silent. Observe.
When Enefa coming back? Ooh! Yes, because Arlecchino needed that. Needed the full buff.
Your coming was foretold. Bring it.
Was it now?
Suffer the wrath of me. I'm going in.
Did you hear that honk she made? Holy shit, Arlecchino. Is this crazy? Were there two Mirror Maidens, or...
Where are
I don't want to drop one right here because this isn't where the center of the arena is. Combat's gonna move outside it. Yeah, it's gonna move over there, but. God dang, Arle!
Hear the echoes of the valley. Bring it. Let's light it up. Teamwork is drip. You two.
Teamwork is drip work.
Care for a dance.
Damn! Oh, that's. I still had like 1 second on it. Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Let the mountain's veins boil.
Where? Holy shit, she like 3-shot this churl.
Overruled. Everlasting as the moon.
I almost was able to squeak her out at the end as well. I almost got another kill. Like, that's wild. She pretty much just like 3 or 4 shot the stone hide through its geo shield. Oof. What was I lacking on this one? Low temperature warning. I think the biggest thing with this one was that I wasn't getting the buff because I couldn't. What was this? Number of times Frozen was dealt. Yeah, I didn't get my buff high enough. Cause I put Arlecchino team in here instead of a Lunar Charge team, which did the exact same number, the exact same score that the actual Lunar Charged team did, with the buffs. All right, I am the storm that is approaching. Wait, that's the one we just did. Okay, Rift Bros, and then Rift Bros. Oh, Schweinwind Beasts. Total HP restored, including overflow healing. I just don't know what order I'm putting these people in is the only thing. Oh, they give you a Kokomi for this. Surprise fish cock. Deal more damage to frozen opponents. Good over here and nope. What is that? What is that emoji, Taz? Who's in my skirk team? Who's getting skirked? Who shall be skirked today? Who would have more uptime for more? I'll do that. I can always adjust this team. I can't adjust the team up here. I can restart that one, can't I? This one? Can't I restart this with a different team? But just restart this whole thing, just dumpster all of that. Boop. Boop. Bottom left. Okay, maybe we try that after this. Schmarshmados, schmelpus.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Oh my gosh, you hit someone, Gene?
Strike a pose.
Okay, now I'm gonna bring the singer out.
Let the mountain's veins boil. Bring it. Allow me.
Is your ult ready? There we go.
I swear by my sword.
Oh, you know what? It did specifically say that overflow healing does count. I thought I had to wait until Farina was down, until Farina's everything was down before I don't need to. I need to stop throwing them away as well. That got me 4. Let me try that again. It literally told me that overflow healing does count.
Hear the echoes of the valley. The show begins. Torrent, bring refuge. Barbados, Clearness.
Jean's attack heals don't really do a whole lot, though, to be honest.
Bring it. Letting brave names echo. Rest and rebuild.
Don't switch after bursting with Kokomi? Okay.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Let the world collide.
I gotta be honest, I kind of just panic bursted.
Hold the line.
I think maybe Shinobu instead of Jean. Jean's heal is helpful, but it's not super... It feels less reliable.
Letting brave names echo.
Oh, wait. Hey! Stop it!
Covenants of the deep.
Smoke me.
Our bond is strong. Hear the echoes of the valley. Hold the line.
Is it attacking that heals with her?
Letting brave names echo.
There we go.
Rest and rebuild. Bring refuge.
Man. I'm still not getting above 4. Normal attack only heals after her burst. Attacking during burst and standing near her jellyfish. Let me try this one more time. I feel like I can do that better.
Bring it.
That's what frustrates me right now.
Shower you with praise. Hold the line. Billowing surge.
She sounds so cute.
Letting brave names echo. Rest and rebuild. Let's move out. Covenants of the deep. Our bond is strong. Bring it. Let's move out. Allow me.
I'm still not gonna make 5. Oh! Oh, barely. Okay, I got 5. We'll work with that.
Witness the power of Gua. Game's up. Fun's over. Busted. Into the void.
Who's next? Over here.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Show no mercy. Things are about to get dicey. Quiet.
Merciless.
Witness the power of Gua.
The screen darkening effect is pretty handy at reminding me when I'm out of that state.
Here comes the catch. Busted.
Huh. Oh, hey, we got 4,000. That wasn't bad.
Gotcha.
And with 15 seconds to spare as well.
Rain cutter. Rain outlined.
I sensed evil, and there you were.
Things are about to get dicey.
I sensed evil, and there you were. 5180. All right. So the only thing I'm lacking on is low temperature warning. All right. Instead of Farina, I think I'd need Yelan for Yelan and Xingqiu for more reliable hydro app. Basically what we just did, the team we just had, actually. Do you think Citlali's cryo application is... The only thing is that, the main thing is that it follows you around, whereas like I could throw down Rosaria Burst, but that stays in one place, and people are kind of mobile during this event. And then for the other part of it, I don't know. I think my flinch just isn't built well enough for it to take advantage of the buffs. That's a Zenless battle theme. Why did that pop in my head? Who else could grab... Who else could be a Hydro unit for him, though, besides Aino? I mean, Aino has a decent amount of... She can keep that burst up fairly regularly. I want to say Farina for buff. This one also I can just yeah, that's right. Would want to organize them. The main thing was I wasn't able to get much buff from them, and then also the second half of it. The main problem was the first half and the second half. What is literally what I was about to say.
Show no mercy. Witness the power of Gua. Game's up. Fun's over. Quiet. Mine to wield.
It's just the amount of times you apply Brosen to people.
Rain cutter. Here comes the
I'm only skilling with Xingqiu and her and Yelan so that I can get their ult back as soon as possible.
Suffer the wrath of Eatly. Witness the power of Goop. Things are about to
Goop.
get dicey. Gotcha.
And we're still at 4 right now. Okay, that's 5. That's much better than we did last time. Should I put Farina in healing mode or
Use of force authorized.
use of horse authorized? No.
Out of my way. Stand with me.
Close your eyes. To dust. Save yourself.
Will you get over towards him, Conry?
To dust.
Lash it down.
See, I know can burst every single rotation.
Observe. Be silent. Save yourself.
Look, the rainbow! See one? This way.
Let me grab those real quick since I can.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Night falls.
Our bond is strong.
Thought I had I know out. Clicked the wrong person.
Close your eyes. Observe.
Let my name echo in song. Stand with me. I'll settle this. Done, weather bomb.
Oh man, we're still like in the same.
Close your eyes. To dust.
That is the exact same score we've always gotten for that. And because I was able to get that exact same score with Arlecchino, I wonder if C1 Arlecchino could just blunt force trauma it. Because I got that same score the first time through with less buff level, and then I got that same score as well with Arlecchino. Or not that. Why did I tele-
Hey, ready to do something
Hi.
wonderful? Yep, all you got.
Okay. I do think that Arlecchino, I do definitely think, but I just don't know if she can clear enemies faster. But Malwika has a higher damage ceiling. She has hit 600k with me before. I just don't know if she can be as consistent. And if that can translate to clearing mobs faster. Oh, and see, Lolly is up in this team. Damn. Where the hell? There. Damn, and see, Lolly's in that top team.
Use of force authorized.
Use of horse, I know.
Punishment. Pyroclastic surge.
Come on, kill him.
Rise with the sun. Yeah. Letting grave names echo. Everybody stand. Wrath from the
I shouldn't have wasted the ult. This guy was already dead. It just knocks them back, and it's hard to. This team really wants. I am really honestly feeling the squeeze. Oh, that didn't give you your ult. This team really wants. What's her nuts? Why are you all the way over here? I think I can just dip my toes in Bennett's. No, she's hitting for 7,000. I think I just dip my toes into Bennett's ring and get it. That should give you your ult back.
Let the mountain's veins boil. You can't run. Light of the blazing sun.
We didn't even crack 1,000 this time. I don't know how frustrating it is to watch me do things over and over again, but I'm gonna maybe that, actually, because it's ruin guards. They're gonna stay in one place. Or Shenhe. Just use rare antiques. Whoa, what Tundra coming from the future.
Rain cutter. No, my sword. Here comes the catch. Shiver. Yeah. Another star goes out.
Yeah, Rosaria Burst should work in this team. Should work for this.
Let me
My gosh.
Busted.
Give me that energy.
These
Oh my gosh, I'm.
punishment.
You know that small space of time where you can't actually like click the button that you need because they're in the middle of an animation? I've been doing that a lot lately. I'm not sure why. That's not a problem that I usually have, and it's a very obscure one to even get stuck in.
Quietly now. Witness the power of Gua. No, my sword.
That we didn't make.
Judgment. Here comes the catch.
We didn't even make 4 this time. I think that was my own flubbing though.
Things are about to get dicey. Busted. Rain cutter. Lights out. Yeah. Annihilate. Power. Yeah. Yeah. Quietly now. Let me weave you a verse. Rain outline. Here comes the catch.
Did that not give you? There we go.
Rain cutter.
I feel on pace right now.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Got 4 this time. Skirt twisting in the middle of the. I know first stage doesn't matter for brute forcing there. I just wanted to know if the Rosaria could have been a little more helpful. And you've got the slasher, okay.
Use of force authorized.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Teamwork is strength. Wrath from the sky.
Save yourself. Use of force authorized.
Incinerate.
Use of force, awesome fries.
Regime's echo.
You guys ain't gotta do all that.
You two. Time to end.
I can't believe that didn't get you your burst back. There we go.
Everybody, pyroclastic surge.
And all the freaking way over here.
Fulfill our task. Get out of here. Let the mountain's veins boil. Teamwork is strength. Light it up. Try and stop me. Light of the blazing sun.
We still haven't broken 1,000 right now. There's no way. For brute forcing, once again, Arlecchino has a much higher, Arlecchino. Moika has a much higher.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Wrath from the sky. Everybody stand back.
Damage error. That's not working. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know her rotation. I'm not good at that, and trying to like spend time learning her rotation just for this event. because I don't have enough ER on any of those 3 supports to have their ult on command. I'm always waiting on it to come up. Now replacing this with Arlecchino this is one of my strongest teams right here. Try this one more time, and then that'll probably be the end of. I might just leave this one at the table. Same thing we do with how we handle onslaught and whatchamacallit, abyss. Need to recoup her skill, so I needed to use her ult there. She wasn't dying.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Suffer the wrath of me! Teamwork is strength! Transfixed! Get to work! Let the mountains veins boil!
Oh my gosh, that didn't get. I need Bennett. Bennett needs so much more ER. Man, this one's hard for me. It's 1000% my own stupidity, but I'm fine with that. All right, well, we'll leave that one at the table. Because at least that's not me missing out on primos for that. What, what is it? Is it Mora and, not that, what am I doing? Just immediately went to the wish screen. Mora and two of those. All right, more of the puzzle one. Oh, we're already here. Didn't we already do this one? No, we did not. That will want to go there. Can I do that? Oh, but then I need, ah, fuck. All right, jump up. Raise that. I didn't need to do that so quickly. I also missed this though? How did... I thought that she would have... Huh. How the hell would you do that? There we go. Whew. All right. No, wait, no, it didn't. Oh, and then she still has to get through to the end. Fuck. Oh, that's... I don't think that the inputs will respond in time. Oh, never mind, they will. All right. I didn't think that they would let you grab and deposit that the little things that many times in a row. I thought there was like a 1 second cooldown, like a 1 second unspoken cooldown in order to grab that stuff. There's nothing before this fan. Oh. I can turn it off though. Now. I want that there to hop that gap. After they get through this, I would shut this one off so they could just walk through here. Keep that one on to push them over to this. And then probably keep that speed boost here. And then, yeah, okay. So that's just gonna be a matter of managing the fans. That felt good.
Good news, everyone! The Fieldway Center is getting a lot of praise from important scholars all throughout the academia. Soon, they'll send a team of specialists to take over the management of this place based on our recommendations.
Amber looked very suspicious when she looked behind her just then. She was just like, guys, he's right behind me, isn't he?
So, thank you for all the support.
Always, Kale.
Wow, sounds like your hard work paid off, Kale.
And you're overseeing the transition yourself. Well done.
The young students today could learn a thing or two from you, Kale. Your confidence, your proactiveness, your
Aw.
leadership. It's admirable. Not like some of the ones I teach. So focused on theses and research with no practical skills to speak of.
To be honest, I don't feel all that confident. Being the go-between for all the different Darshans, coordinating everything, I still can't quite believe I managed it. Oh, but the Traveler and Paimon played a huge role in that too. I can't thank you both enough.
Total team effort.
Yeah, we're used to this kind of work. So for us, this was more like a super special camping trip with friends. You know, a few puzzles here, a little exercise there. It was super fun. Pretty much a piece of cake. Oh man, now Paimon's hungry. Hey, now that we're all done, why don't we go get some food to celebrate?
Candace and I are 2 steps ahead of you.
Yeah. Can my... Oh my gosh, I did not mean to catch Candace with her eyes half-lidded like that. Oh my gosh, again! Can you not blink when I'm taking the pictures? There we go. I accidentally... Here, let me show that for the bark folder. For the barking tavern. Where's my screenshots? I accidentally, capture... All right.
This way, everyone.
Woohoo! A feast!
timing.
It's so nice having Amber content after so many years. Amber has been, like, not that, like, it's been 5 years since we've had Amber content. Amber has appeared in a surprising amount of things since the release of the game.
Oh, it's been a while since we've had such
She's like a
delicious
dog.
dishes from Sumeru. My mom feels like she could eat twice as much. No, 3 times as much as normal.
She's laying like a dog on his lap. Should come around more often.
Huh, is that a challenge? Careful what you wish for. We have your wallet to think about.
It's been a while since I've had food from the desert region. It's nothing like I remember. Now this is the real deal. Everything I've tried before pales in comparison.
That means a lot, Madame Farazan. If all the researchers who came to our village were so polite, we would have an occasion to offer feasts like this more often.
By the way, you planning on doing any sightseeing, Miss Amber? You came all this way after all.
Oh, for sure. I hear that there's a forest full of gigantic trees northwest of Port Ormos, with trunks bigger than the entire width of the Good Hunter restaurant.
The Good Hunter restaurant is not that fucking big, Amber. 2 underappreciated red Bernie girls.
I'd love to see it for myself. Oh, and I bet I could
Oh.
climb up and then glide down from the treetops. That sounds so fun.
In that case, I'll give you some snacks to take with you. Like a dense cake or some dumplings.
I have a dense cake.
The wind's strong up there, so you don't want anything too crumbly. Oh, and you'll need a thicker water skin, so it doesn't break if it drops. Oh, dumplings sound great. So soft and chewy. Great thinking, Kale.
Listen to Kale, by the way. Listen to how knowledgeable she is, giving advice and helping people out.
As for the desert, I'd love to check out some of the ruins, like that giant one shaped like an hourglass. I'll just observe from a distance, though. Your ruins could be protected sites, so better to not barge in. Besides, there could be someone sleeping in there.
Well,
I'm glad to hear that, Miss Amber. It's for the best.
Your body won't be used to the desert environment, though, so traveling could be tough. You'll need to bring moisturizing ointment and essential oils for the skin.
so we're even thinking about skincare. This is a whole new level of thoughtfulness. Who was it in? This was back in Mondstadt AQ, wasn't it? When Jean was like, this radiant, this youthful glow. And Paimon was like, why are you talking about your skin right now? when we purified the blood drop.
Honestly, though, helping set up the Fieldwise Center was the real highlight of this trip. And thanks to you, Kale, I got to make some new friends, too. So I couldn't be happier. Feel free to drop in on me in Mondstadt anytime. I'll show you the best our city has to offer.
Don't mind if I do. I had some dandelion wine while I was in Fontaine, and man, that was the stuff. So sweet and fragrant, not a single bitter note in there at all. And that was the imported stuff. I bet the taste is even better when it's fresh. I'm looking forward to downing a couple of barrels already.
A couple of barrels. Jeez.
It couldn't hurt to take a break from wine either. Those children gave you some hennaberry thorn powder, remember? You could make some tea.
Come on, Candace. It's just a taste. The barrels aren't even that big. We're talking like 3 to 5 cups per.
Jeez. Okay, Dia.
And don't worry, I'd make sure to bring back souvenirs for everyone.
Well, I've heard the Knights of Favonius Library has quite the collection. I wonder if there are tomes that approach engineering from a different angle. Could be worth perusing.
I'm not sure about the exact number, but the library's pretty huge, all right. What kind of books are you interested in, Madame Farazan? I can write them down and have Lisa get them ready for you. Either way, just leave your Mondstadt travel plans to me.
Lisa? Lisa Mincy? Cyrus's prize student who he never stops bragging about? So that's where she's hiding.
Kinda nice, isn't it? Friends of ours meeting other friends of ours, then becoming friends in their own right.
What event was it, and what patch was it that you guys got the Lisa skin and all that stuff? Because that was like way back in the manga, 3.4. Because way back in the manga, it was Sino came to Mondstadt to bring Kale to Sumeru because he was a connection that Lisa had. So we knew that connection like way back from the manga. But 3.4. The world doesn't stand still after all. It's nice to have friends all over.
Yeah. Maybe we should start introducing our friends to each other. Paimon can think of a few who might get along.
Yoimi and Mualani. Yoimi and Mualani. Yoimi and Mualani. Make it so Hoyo. Make it so Hoyo. That rhymed.
Huh. Not a bad idea, right? Yes,
Oh boy.
all the fun we can have.
Oh, and Navia. That would also be a... Do not put them together. Hu Tao and Yehoda. Imagine that they never actually do any of the pairings that they just put on screen. They're just like, ah, anyways.
With this experience under my belt, my next trip out here should be a piece of cake. Of course, this one isn't over yet, but you've been going non-stop these past few days. Maybe we should head back to your place and take it easy for a while.
Sounds good to me. I have a bunch of ingredients, snacks, and knickknacks back home that I've been wanting to show you.
Cute. Have we ever heard her name at her last name? Oh, really? Never gonna give you up.
There's still so many places for us to explore. The work is done, and Amber's staying a little longer. There are so many things I want to talk to her about.
Some free time at last. I think I'll just spend my last few days here with Kale. There's no need to go out.
Miss Kale, our guest from Mondstadt and our benefactor, have already handled
Everyone hold hands.
the important matters. This is nowhere near as stressful as writing a dissertation.
I see everything.
Everything's going smoothly. Hu Tao would be.
Everyone.
Famous scholar Lisa Mincy. I wonder how good she really is. Let's test her taste in books, shall we?
My gosh. The radish has visited you. The radish has visited you, not copyright infringing Hatsune Miku. Oh wait, actually talk to her. Not just read her mind and leave.
I had a wonderful time. Yes, a wonderful time indeed. Now to write a list of texts to send back with that enthusiastic young girl.
Hey,
Brainless, thoughtless, worthless.
I see.
I guess I'll have to finish that bottle of hennaberry thorn powder, or Candace and the kids will be upset.
I've heard hennaberry thorns are an acquired taste. But Dia hasn't said anything, so I suppose she likes it.
Nahida, whenever Nahida looks at someone from off to the side like that, she always looks like she knows. She always looks like she knows what your browser history is. She's like, I know what you've been looking at. I see your search history.
Don't worry, Candace. I won't drink too much. Trust me.
I'm not worried about that. I just think drinking some nutritious tea could help counteract some of the negative effects on the body. That's all.
Well, lucky for me, I know how to drink in moderation then. Oh, and I've got quite a bit of that tea still, okay? So, thanks for that, but no need to send me more right now. Oh, and thank the kids for me as well.
Okay, camera. I see everything. I haven't read Lisa's character stories. And my Lisa is also Friendship 7. How are you Friendship 7?
Dear little Kale. Every time she writes to me, she tries out new words and expressions she's learned recently. No wonder she's improving so quickly. That wonderful and warm-hearted master of hers must have helped a lot too.
Why have I never... I have every single one of these unlocked as well. I don't think my Layla, so my Layla is... I think my wife's Layla is like Friendship 7 though, so. Oh my gosh, Carbonator, what the... Arlecchino has a voice line that like you could extrapolate that from,
Flames clear.
She has something to the effect of... She says something to the effect of, like, the kids use weird language between each other, but that's okay. I don't need to know what they're talking about. Where did he even...
The children often make use of words and phrases from popular vernacular that are only comprehensible among themselves, much like the code words we use during missions. Of course, children often need their own space, and I fully understand that.
I just imagine Lynette saying exactly what you just said. And Arlecchino just looking at them like with that expression. Let them do as they
Not
please.
sure what to do next. How?
If you're not sure what to do next, how? There's still so many places to explore.
Follow me, and Beth.
I thought you were a deer, not a sheep. I hate it here. Follow me. And I'm fucking crying. Okay. Grown man, by the way. What in events? Ooh, wait. After... I thought we had another act! Ah! Why did that seem so cliffhangery? Primo gems. Why? Apparently, I've never done Yunjin's. When's the last time Yunjin was alongside a 5-star banner? Apparently, I'd never done Yunjin's because I scrolled through here and I obviously got theirs. Like you can just immediately get the drops from it without because you've already done their trailer. It's a face. Boom, 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 boom.
Odds reveal thyself.
Press the advantage! Charge!
Your grand finale. As a dutiful maid would, someone needs assistance. Steady as stone. Midnight fantastic.
Midnight Fantastic Four.
Take a leg. Observe. As a good maid should.
Finally,
Let me try my spade.
Rally! Pull in!
Strike is won. By royal decree.
Keep
As a dutiful maid would.
fall before me!
Now. You. This is almost a wipeout screen sometimes. How much defense does the... Oh my gosh, the Trial Noel has 3,000 defense. And 3,000 attack. What the... Oh, but C's 0? Really? Fremine, what is Riz? Is it a nickname for Wrightsley? Yes? Lynette scurrying by, 670 in everyone's face. My no? What, how do I, my no? How do I say no? That's... What else is in the... Oh, the thing I just did. Glaze lilies. Helpful because I am building my Sharona. Okay, I just did Lauma's alt. Skirk also is ready for her skill to get got. Okay, have 435. Yeah. Otherwise, I'll forget. Sweet. Now, Nefer and Yunjin are my next builds right now. Nefer for this team. How fast that leg comes out. Poke. Poke. Time to rob the curatorium. Pardon? We do need to go over and grab intel from these bros. There's bros with intel.
It all adds up.
Former member of the Adventurers Guild.
Capable enough, but not exactly the brightest candle in the box. I doubt he has the nerve to stick his neck out.
No more lies.
Guards his wealth as it were a life itself. Setting personality aside, has significant business acumen. What was the other part of that? But can something that can't be traded truly be called wealth? Limit of 6 NPCs per week.
No more lies.
Remember the Natlan Saurian Relics Association. Ooh. Considerable interest in the Frostmoon Scions. Looks rather troubled. Looks rather bouncy. No doubt something to do with the Frostmoon Scions again. Oh. So she'll have additional information about this guy because she actually physically talked. She actually talked audibly. And then this one opened up like a quest alongside him. Even that guy. Okay, that's the normal stuff. Nefer appears to have something on her mind. Lady Nefer. Looks like you've come into some money lately. Have you been picking up commissions? Yes, but how do you know? Well, my little birds told me a thing or two. Back home, we say the moon doesn't stay hidden behind the clouds forever. Wouldn't you agree? Oh, well, you know, Lady Nefer, No need to stiffen up, Mr. Godentry. You've seen those commissions well enough, and that alone is quite satisfactory in my books. Wait, were those commissions? Each of us has our own strengths. Learn how to use yours, and you won't go hungry. Goodbye, Mr. Godentry. I wish you all the best. Well then. Maybe I better buy some alpacas. I better get me some alpacas. Oh. Alright then, alpacas or sumpter beasts, I'll kill them all. You there. Lady Nefer, what a coincidence. You've come at just the right time. You made up your mind then? Huh? Made up my mind? What do you mean? Could it be... I know you've always wanted to visit the Frostmoon Scions. You hope to get acquainted with Liliki first, and use that friendship as your stepping stone. You knew it all along? But I've kept it locked in my heart. And barely told anyone! Well, Mr. Zumpinko, when you guard a secret, you must also learn to hide the fact that you're guarding one. Otherwise, no matter how tall a wall you build in your heart, Sooner or later, the wind will find its cracks. Oh, I was never good at keeping my feelings bottled up, even back when I was still in my hometown. Well, now that you know, could you help me make an introduction? I'm an outsider, and I don't want to intrude on Miss Liliki. Rest assured, the Frostmoon Scions are exceptionally gracious. Whether one arrives as a stranger or in a form not entirely human, they will extend a warm and courteous welcome. Huh. Is that so? But still, it wouldn't be proper to just barge in. Lady Nefer, could you introduce me? Alright. Judging by the time, they should have just finished distributing the meals. Perfect timing for a chat. Let's go. By the way, no charge this time. I was just passing by anyway. Oh, thank you so much! I'll go get my things right away. The short no I just did during the trial answering the enemy dialogue. Oh, I'm just a silly little squirrel. That's right over here, yeah. Lady Nefer? And Mr. Zompinko? What brings you here? Our Natlanese guest here has expressed interest in visiting the Frostmoon Scions. But out of courtesy, he'd prefer someone to introduce him. Well then, Mr. Zompinko, the floor is yours. Greetings, Mr. Liliki. It's such a pleasure to meet you. I brought this fossil specimen from Natlan along. Thank you, but Mr. Zompinko, we've already met, haven't we? You really don't need to be so formal. Then, how did you notice me? You've always been there when I was distributing meals, haven't you? Wandering around the line, circling back and forth, but never stepping in. I thought you might want a serving, but were too shy to say so, so I quietly set a portion aside for you. But you've never come around to claim one. In fact, you hadn't shown up today, and I was going to ask someone to check and see if you needed help or something like that. I saw you jumping jacks over there, as you do 24/7. I thought maybe you're... Oh, I'm so sorry. I've been hesitating, trying to figure out how to say hello. So, Mr. Liliki, or Miss Liliki, would it be alright if I paid the Frostmoon Scions a visit? Of course. We've welcomed a few guests from outside before. But may I ask why? I'd like to take some photos and notes, look through some records, and, if possible, ask someone about the local legends. Good luck. I'm a member of the Natlan Saurian Relics Association. If I could find If I could find materials connected to my research, that would be invaluable. I see. So you're hoping to spend some time in the archives, then? Let me think. Well, now that the two of you have been properly introduced, my task here is done. I'll take my leave. Thank you, Lady Nefer, but I really must pay you for your trouble. It would be wrong to have you make this trip for nothing. As you wish, Mr. Zompinko. So, I'll be off. Have yourself a pleasant conversation. Alright then. You know, you can talk to me right here. Oh, that's not... Oh, he's not here anymore. Sorry. My God, sorry, I was improperly... Whoa! Glitched, thank you for the raid! Hello! Hello, Glitched and fam. What up, welcome. Hope you had a good stream. Alex, and Glitch, thank you for stopping by. I am a squirrel, indeed. Raid! I am indeed a squirrel.
Even when the night is gone.
Thank you for the raid. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you had a good stream. I am Connery, Squirrel VTuber, doing a blind playthrough of Genshin. Also doing a blind playthrough of Zenless, as well. So, yeah. Feel free to stop by, or feel free to hang out if you wish. We're just tidying up. Don't fret, but there's someone by. she's chill. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to do that. She's mostly chill. She's mostly chill. blind playthrough. And how long have we been going, chat? Have we been? We passed 1 year like a bit ago. Are we at a year and a half now? We are, aren't we? So it's been, you know, less than 2 years since I have almost. So while everyone was going through the final days of, everyone was going through the final days of 5.8 or 4.8 banner, I was exploring Mondstadt. While you guys were in Natlan, I was exploring Mondstadt. That's how late I was to the game. But we have speed ran through a lot of stuff. Not speed running, but just we've covered so much ground, and it's all thanks to my community. I grabbed Arlecchino during her last banner. I'm trying to C1 her right now. She's my highest damage dealer by far. I've gotten 600,000 out of Malwika, but Arlecchino, she just has more consistent big damage and a faster attack speed as well. She'll, like, her normal attacks when she's in Mask of the Red Death will hit for 50, 60, and can go up to 200k with Bennett buffs and stuff like that. Whereas Malwika, when she's doing her donuts, mine's built so poorly, she's only hitting for 7,000. But yeah, I'm trying to C1 her right now. She needs a lot more rate, but she's at 230 damage. Yeah, yeah, Alex, we did great in terms of covering stuff. And not only have we covered all the Archon quests and things like that, but we've done every character story, all of the Natlan Tribal Chronicles, we've done the entire Aranara quest, the entire Narcissenkreuz quest, and all of Jet's surrounding quest line as well, all of the Golden Slumber surrounding quest line. And once again, I would not have been this invested in the game and be this, you know, have these kinds of builds, this kind of exploration, or have made it through this without the help from my community. So, everyone, drop the cabbage emote and the nut emote for yourselves, because I say it often, but it's still not enough. All of you guys have made this playthrough what it is. Except for Columbina. Me too. Columbina is at the top, I think, of my list of characters I'm looking forward to, followed closely by Alice and Varka. Yeah. Stones of... I don't think so. There's still a shrine maiden. There's a bunch of people still waiting for us. There's a shrine maiden in Inazuma. There's also, down in the chasm, there's that random Season mage down there that tried to make us tea as well. We never looped back around for that as well. I'm surprised how much I still am missing in Liyue as well. Like Sea of Clouds, Liyue Harbor, and all that stuff is all taken care of. But Minlin, Bishui, and Jeongji, and also Chenyu around here as well. Yeah, Research Institute is another one. What the hell was that? I thought my security system just went off. Never mind. So, you guys said go to the... But thank you once again, one more time, for that raid glitched. I know, Nefer. I'm sorry. I won't interrupt you. I won't interrupt you next time. Thank you once again, Glitched, for the raid. Okay, yeah. Nefer. And you said go. You said go up to the curatorium. Oh, I can go to the Intel to gather tavern. Hey! Yehoda's here! Boss Neff will be okay, right? I know she wanted me to stay at my post, but... screw it. I'll knock off early and go see how she is. If she's still not feeling well, I'm gonna have to go ask Glauma to have a look at her. I'm sure that will go over well. This is the Curatorium of Secrets message board. If you have any feedback or suggestions regarding a commission, please leave a note. Oh, I'm also very much looking forward to Yo Hold Up as well. Interesting. Inez, I was just wondering if my urgent letter was en route. Wouldn't know who else to turn to if it weren't for you. The adventurers in these parts are so reluctant to help. The cosmetics I've requested last time have arrived, but about the proposal I made, have you given it much thought? I'm not really cut out to be a model. I think I'll pass. Yehoda, have you ever thought about modeling? She's like, no. I thank you for helping. I found the right parts. Now I can ask Miss Aino to teach me more about mechanics. That person Lady Nefer arranged to help me with tallying up my debts was super reliable. He calculated the sum in no time. This time, I'd like to ask him to help me do it again. Happy customers are all we ask for. Interesting. To Nefer's office. View letter. They appear to be letters that have been sent to the Curatorium of Secrets. They're letters that require Nefer's attention. Seems like there's another matter for me to attend to. Some customers are in too much of a hurry. Such a pity. A customer who likes playing games despite showing no talent for them. Look, Nefer. Crying your eyes out while discussing the commission, sobbing, "No, price is too much," and then revealing your price and having it conveniently be exactly what the commission's worth, not a more or a more or less. Making a show of losing control over your emotions, then taking a sudden rational turn when it comes time to pay. Forget it. The sum has been paid, so there's nothing for it but to follow up. We'll settle everything in a few days' time. The box? Open it and take a look. A chest that contains some part of the Curatorium of Secrets finances. Perhaps Nefer would like to inspect the chest. We've been making a decent profit lately. Ashu might be in line for an extra meal. You open the chest. Holy... Yoink! I mean, it's mine. Like, I like that turnaround, that spin that she does after her charge attack. Yoop. Yoop. Was expecting Chongli to roleplay on stream today. Yehoda, you gonna come home or not? Are you gonna be? Look at her uwu face. Are you gonna be problematic, or are you gonna retire inside my teapot? She really made this whole outfit out of one pair of pants, didn't she? She has a bunny suit and a pair of pants, and that's what she made her entire wardrobe out of. Get a total of 300k across 3 days. I'm not sure why the hell I just did that. Hoyo hates kids, and apparently Conry does too. I said theater, but I'm not sure. There's Aranara questing we still haven't gone through right now. What do I need in terms of... Okay, I got her burst and Skirk's burst up. Nefer and... Honestly, I think I'm trying to finish out my Yunjin build. as well. Maybe before I move on to building Nefer. Seems like an odd priority to have, but okay. And right now, those are available. How much? I don't even have 20 resin. Are you borking me right now? Well, can't do anything about that right now. I also have enough lilies. I could go fight the Wolf Lord, but once again, I don't have the level 60. But once again, I don't have the resin for that. Let's try to summon Arle again. Last time Arlecchino came home, it was fairly low pity. It was like 30 or 40 pity, something like that. And that was before we'd even started doing wishing rituals and stuff like that. I enjoy the wishing rituals, they're fun. Ah, Fontaine. Not here, up, whoops. Arle. Arle. Boop. And boop. Nope. Not quite. Arlecchino's C1 is wild because it increases her Mask of the Red Death damage. Mask of the Red Death damage is the damage she does while she has Bond of Life. Like, that's her entire damage set is Mask of the Red Death, and it increases it by 100%. It is such an insane C1. She also gets, she's one of the only people who has a constellation for her normal attack that I can think of. Who else has a constellation to increase their normal attack? Because who else really cares about normal attack? Like, who else cares that much to have it in their constellation? New V, I guess that makes sense. Because his beam is charge attack. Yeah, and interrupt resistance with that as well. Oh, once again, no resin. How's the teapot doing? A lot of units would like it, but they didn't start doing that till 4.0. Because like Yoi would like that. Child would like that. Just buy those and can't those.
If you ever...
Do you guys put your Dodokos anywhere? I put a Dodoko here. I also have Electro Waifu Island over there. That's where we pulled Flynn's. I made Electro Waifu Island and we summoned Flynn's right here. And then I have the Lisa Dodoko over here. I can forge the Dodoko is what that looks like it's saying. Yeah, I haven't bought. The only thing I ever buy with the realm currency is transient resin and then the artifact things. Oh, we do have Blue Bina. Bina. I now need those for Lauma and for Nefer. Although I think I already have like 150 of them.
Huh? Where's Columbina? Paimon doesn't see her anywhere.
Bina.
Over here.
Oh, hi.
Whoa! What are you doing all the way up there?
Come join me.
Yes,
What
please.
are we getting ourselves into this time?
Don't question it, Paimon.
Do you remember those stones we went out to gather last time?
Last time? Oh, you mean the ore that glows after absorbing Kuvaki?
Correct. Well, after that, the Guhenki gathered some more, and I sorted them into two types. Darker ones and lighter ones.
It's pink and purple.
Darker ones and lighter ones? But why?
To play moon chess, of course.
What's moon chess?
Oh, you've never played?
Nope.
I see. Ever since seeing the grids the children of the Frost Moon Scions draw on the ground, I've always wanted to try it out. But I've never had anyone to play it with.
Well, what are the rules?
It'll be easier if I just show you.
Whoa! That's amazing! How did you do that?
With a little Kuvaki, of course. You can't do that?
Why would you think she could? Why would you think she could, Columbina? Another character who trails constellations behind her when she flies.
Maybe you should lower your expectations. We're not all moon goddesses.
As you wish.
Ether's a moon goddess, definitely.
This is the board. It represents the night sky, and the pieces each player controls represent the moons. The two players take turns placing their moons in the sky, and the first to get 3 moons in a row wins.
Moon chess.
Oh! So it's basically a version of tic-tac-toe.
No, it's moon chess.
So, it's called moon chess here in Notcry, huh? Talk about giving it a local touch.
I see. Well, in this version, the moons rotate, meaning there can never be more than 3 moons in the sky at once. So, when the night sky is full, the moon that rose earliest will vanish.
That actually makes a lot of sense. And it makes the game a lot harder, too.
So, would you like to give it a try? It'll be my first time playing too.
Looks like she's really looking forward to this.
Sounds fun! Paimon will be the referee. The Traveler's a clever one, though, so watch out.
All right, then.
The Traveler's a head empty one, though, so watch out. Place pieces representing the moon on the board. When 3 of your pieces form a line, you win. Note, when either player places more than 3 pieces, the earliest piece they placed on the board will be removed. Boop.
How about here? Oh.
Boop. This is interesting. Hey! That's what I was gonna do. I almost let her just get that. You can see her next to you? Oh, hi! Hey! That distracted me. continue looking at her. I can see you. You sit there.
You're staring.
Yes.
Is the truth of the moons written on my face?
What? What? No.
My 3 moons are connected.
Oops. You have a wonderful time playing the game with Columbina.
Thank you. I enjoyed that a lot. If you'd like, feel free to come keep me company again sometime. Here, take this as a token of our promise.
New Moon's Embrace. Why are you at 8,000 HP, you psychopath?
The 3 moons.
Indeed. Look how peaceful she looks. I love the little hair ornament. The little hair ornament, it's bigger than anything else. I love her hair ornament too. I can't wait till I can visit her with Arlecchino or something, or like, cause I was like, it'd be really cool to sit up there with her as Arlecchino, but I can't. I can't bring her over there. Have I fought this thing yet? I need it for Nefer. I don't have any, I don't have any. Resin is what I was trying to say. I don't have any resin for it, but I don't know that I fought this thing yet. Hi there, citizen.
Can't run. Punishment. Everybody stand back. Laid bare.
Oh wow. Thank you, Seat Lolly, because I didn't dodge any of those.
Show no mercy. You two. Time to end. Let's light it up.
Wow, that was a cool noise. What's it doing?
Get to work. Overruled.
It's getting to work apparently.
I'm going in. Witness my rise. Show no
Have I forgotten? Have I ever fought it? If so, I don't remember at all.
Suffer the wrath of Eden. Everybody stand back.
Oh, does its res phase only respond to lunar reactions?
Get to work. Yeah. Punishment.
It's also immune to pyro right now, which I only just noticed. It's immune to pyro right now. That's not gonna work.
You can't run. You two. Time to end them. Get to. I'm going in. Transfixed.
Are you gonna change form or? Okay, now can take pyro damage again.
Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare. Lights out. Suffer the wrath of Eden. Teamwork is strength. Show no mercy.
Ow.
Punishment. Judgment. Get to work.
Nope, still immune. What decides it's I genuinely don't know if this is a case of me forgetting or if this is a case of me not knowing. I don't remember fighting this thing. Maybe if we did, we fought it in theater or in Abyss or Onslaught or something. So it's not me, for once it's not me being stupid. I don't know that. It's not me forgetting. And if it wasn't, if we fought it in Stygian, then I also did what I did just now and just brute forced it. Because I'm like, it's not that I'm forgetting its mechanics. So what makes it infuse? It tracks the type of damage you use the most to break that circle gauge, then becomes immune to it. Oh, okay. If the damage type was lunar reactions, it gains nothing. Oh, so you could also brute force it by 2 big DPSs though. So you could just hit it with a lot of pyro, then switch to a DPS of a different sort, of a different element. I didn't need to heal Arlecchino. So, of my lunar teams, Never's not equipped to deal with a boss right now. Will it interpret Hyperbloom and Bloom as the same thing?
This time.
Like if I start hitting it with Hyperblooms and then becomes resistant to Hyperblooms, will it become resistant to the Dendro damage that is Hyperbloom? I don't know if I obviously this is a pair of lunars in this. They're both Dendro damage, so yeah, so it would still be resistant to the Bloom cores afterwards.
With one heart, we pray. Receive my blessing.
I have no clue what the timing on dodging that is. Oops, I accidentally tapped her skill and still holding it. Oh, I ran into that one.
For the everlasting forest. Leave this place.
Ow! Okay, which one is it? What is it immune to? Is it immune to just must be Dendro that it became immune to? Okay, so it's by the it's by the effect on its wings that it tells you what it just became immune to. Oh, I might have dodged that one actually. I almost feel like that went okay even with Arlecchino. If I just put someone else in Arle's team who can do more off-field damage, like so that when it becomes resistant to Pyro that I can attack it with Hydro. Now I'm just experimenting. It's a pretty looking boss though. The wings remind me so much of Venti's original wings. That's a good idea. Don't use Arle until it infuses. So just give it a lot of Hydro and make it do Hydro stuff. Physical Arle for the win.
Suffer the wrath of Eatley.
Wow, Yelan doesn't have her burst back. That's rare.
Take it easy. Game's up. Fun's over.
Okay, is this its phase where it starts infusing shit?
Get to work. Teamwork is dreamwork. Overruled. You two. Time to end them. Go on.
It also seems like it has a really high resistance to pyro anyway. Oh, damn it. I don't understand the mechanics of this boss. Because I still it still grabbed pyro at the end of that. Until it has the circle bar. Don't attack it with pyro when it has the circle bar.
Get to work. Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey. Let's light it up.
He always teleports before using the circle bar. And the circle bar is just one of those little like rage meter type things up here, right?
Everybody stand back.
Oh, I was way off on that dodge.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over. Take it easy.
So, as you said, don't. I'm sorry. Don't attack with pyro with Paimon. Don't attack with pyro when it has the circle bar. Okay.
Show no mercy. I'm going in. Transfixed. Witness my rise. Get to work. Suffer the wrath of each. Teamwork is dream.
Okay. I'm so fucking stupid. I don't know why these mechanics are so hard for me. Sorry. Yelan almost died. At 38,000 max HP, and she still almost died. It's confusing at first. I feel like it's not. I feel like it's not confusing though. I feel like that's a pretty straightforward mechanic that I just don't understand. Now go solo Mika.
Let me double check our.
No.
This will be a productive.
Why didn't So why didn't I get the thing with when I was using
Make sure to keep
a lunar team? What was I doing wrong with that? Hyperbloom Navia, that makes sense. Elements for Infusion and Unga Bunga Navia. So only Llama's hold E does lunar damage. So maybe Flynn's would be a better one for that, and my Flynn's is not built well enough.
Lucky you. I have some time to kill.
Do you now? This was just a straight up Bloom team, wasn't it? And then
I'm never late.
you were over here. Although I just always worry about running
Don't tell me they did it again.
Shinobu with no healer, because it only she's C6 though, so she can take that would have been lethal hit. Hello, Darkside. What up? Thank you for first time chat. Thank you for watching the VODs. Even if you couldn't come to a stream until now. Welcome. Welcome. This would be a better team, I feel like. I just worry about always having Shinobu within 1 hit range. I've had the Widzith on her until I need to run Trounce Domains to grab a billet. Or run Trounce Domains to get another Dream Solvent. Okay, I have 30 of that, 73 Primos. Doom doo doom. I could do theater, I don't know if I feel like feeling stupid again. Where was there was Aranara stuff that we had in right here. So whenever I do a theater as well, it's characters I don't know how their kit works, and I'm using them like physical plunge Chaska or. Should I bring? I don't know that I want level 60 Nefer over here without a shielder.
Leave me alone.
I don't know that I want level 60 Nefer without a shielder. Without a shielder. Oh, these are enemies. For a second, I wasn't sure if these were enemies or not.
With one heart, we pray. Receive my
How Spark Fist. Spark Knight? Cleat? Why did that mushroom seem like it bounced me up so slowly? Alright. Ara Raycon. Ara Raycon earbuds. I am not sponsored by Raycon earbuds, by the way. How are you, Ara Raycon? We're here to see you. Narakanri and Paimon. Oh, judging from Ara Raycon's look, something's wrong. Don't tell Paimon the forest is sick again. Paimon guessed it. The bad guys that wished to make Vanna sick came back. Ara Raycon couldn't fight them off alone. The bad guys keep coming around, and we can't always stay in the woods like Aranara. If only there's a surefire solution. Surefire? Is that a name of a mushroom Ara Raycon doesn't know? If there was a mushroom you could devour to solve all problems, I'd be the first to chomp it down. Unfortunately, there isn't. If we get the academia to help, even if they can't make something that powerful, even they can't make something that powerful. Otherwise, there wouldn't be any scholars tearing their hair out trying to write a thesis. Anyway, surefire means you do something once to solve a problem permanently. No mushroom is that powerful. Even the Lord of Dendro and Aramahukunda can't do that. Neither can Varuna Contraption, who got sick twice from the bad stuff. An easy way out like that is a pipe dream. True, but how are we gonna solve this problem? If the bad guys keep coming back, no way we can show up every time our icon needs our help. Maybe Nara has an idea. Which Nara? Oh, right! Jazari mentioned he's researching the Ruin Golem. But he wasn't making headway until we finally got into the Ruin Golem with him last time. No, not that Nara. Our icon rejected that so decisively, but other than Jazari, we don't know anyone else who's studying the Ruin Golem. Our icon knows another Nara. Nara Kavikavus. He might know something. Nara Pir Kavikavus? Where's Paimon heard that name before? Well, that's right. Jazari said Pir Kavikavos was a genius of the Kasharwar and has delved into the ruin golem. But he also said Pir Kavikavos got into an accident on an expedition and all his key findings were lost. So was Ara Raikon doesn't understand what Paimon says. Ara Raikon just know that Ara Lohita and the Arnar accompanied Nara Pir Kavikavos in the past. Pir Kavikavos could see Aranara, and they traveled together? Not to mention he was an academic genius as well. Wow, that probably makes him the main character in a story. If only not for the accident. I guess that's why the good die young. In contrast, Jazari couldn't even see Ara Raikon and looked at Paimon with pity. Paimon was obviously talking to Aranara, but he thought Paimon was rambling to herself. Ara Lohita likes riddles and traps, but he can't be found now. Though where he stayed before is probably the solution that Conry mentioned. Ara Raikon knows the place, but it's got Marana. Very dangerous. By Marana, you mean the Withering? Oh, don't worry. You let Nara Conry handle that. Since we don't have any other leads, we'll have to check it out. Ara Raikon will take you there, but be careful. Bad guys that wish to make Vanna sick are probably not too far away. Alright. Eradicate the Withering. In other words, eradicate all evil. I'm gonna want an archer to deal with the shit in there. This is a weird team. I didn't remember this team. Still don't have a... Wait, hold on. Okay, no, you're on Gladiator. Still don't have a good Shimenawa set built up for either Yenfei or Yoimiya. I pay for my good gacha rolls with bad artifact rolls. It's not like I have like Arlecchino is over 1,000 defense. It's not like I have a small amount of artifacts either. Like I have a fairly good smattering of some of these, but like 127 Silken Moon Serenades, and all of them are like borderline useless for the characters that I have. I've been strongboxing so much because I'll run the Domain or run Stygian Onslaught, and it'll give me like 4 artifacts that have unactivated flat stats. Like, well, that's a useless one to try to upgrade. So I get really good. I'm really lucky on my wishing, and I pay for it with bad artifact rolls. Where is there a Grana? Grana right there. Over there. Is that one over there? Oh, it was. Cool, that was it.
Letting brave names echo. Here comes the catch. Gotcha. Time for a light show.
Wah! Destroy it! Don't climb on it, Yoimiya. I don't know why I activated that after the job was done. The job is done. Blink blonk. See, underneath this... Oh, right here. It's a... Whoa! It's Abyss Mages!
Buckle up. Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley.
I just need... Here, let me throw that out. I just need that to come back. There we go. Do they still have their eyes on the Ruin Golem? They just don't know when to quit. I know, right? Also, how did they find out about this place? What if they just beat us to the clues? Baddies aren't R&R's friends, so they won't find the solution. What do you mean? What do you mean by baddies? Well, let me explain, Paimon. Arlahita likes puzzles and traps and hid the solution. Bad guys aren't with R&R, so they won't get the answer. Even so, Paimon's still a bit worried. Let's hurry up and find the clues. Let's hurry up and find the clues. Okay, into a cave. Have we been in this cave? Huh, have we been in this cave? Dia, can you hit the... Dia, can you please hit the... Dia! We have been here. There's a corded Sealy. Ooh. This is one of the, oh, there's the place Arlahita stayed. Where we located one of the kids from Vimara Village. I didn't recognize being here. I didn't remember what we were doing when we were here last. Looks like R&R was here for a while. On the wall, is that a message from Arlahita? Arlahita left a riddle. It must be really hard. Can we solve it by force? No. No violence against R&R. Speaking of which, what exactly is the riddle? And is the answer the solution we're looking for? No, the riddle is simple. That's why Arlahita hid the solution in the labyrinth. The passage to the labyrinth is the answer. So we just have to solve the riddle and figure out the passage to the labyrinth first, right? Paimon is right. The riddle is a short one. Ran across it the day before yesterday, and today. Ran across it the day before yesterday, and today. Oh, this is Paimon. How are we supposed to guess that? What are the day before yesterday, and today? Arlahita learned them from Nara. They are not R&R words. Oh, that's right. R&R really don't understand the concept of time. How can we explain it to our icon? Well, today runs from the most recent daybreak to dark. Yesterday is the same cycle before that. Day before yesterday is the one before that. Probably not the best way to describe it, but do you get it, our icon? Yes. Today, our icon met Nara, Conry, and Paimon. That's correct, but probably not the answer to the riddle. Arlahita wrote the answer in 3 different places. Let's look around. Perhaps we should go straight to the end? True. If there are only 3 spaces to fill, maybe we can get them all right on the first try. Our icon mentioned Arlahita likes mechanisms, but there shouldn't be any that would blow up when receiving wrong answers, right? Do you know what Arlahita's mechanisms are like, our icon? Our icon has no idea. Oh. Well, now we should be cautious. We don't want to lose important clues because of our screw-ups. The answers are in 3 different places and shouldn't be far. Let's search those places. All right. On the wall. Duskbird. Shroom boar. And the next one is crab, Rishbalen tiger. Now I found all 3 answers, but how do we clear the labyrinth? It's the time of truth. Paimon's so afraid we'll botch this. Let's review the riddle again. Ran across it the day before yesterday, and today. So the answer is... The order of the answer is still unclear. That's true. We only know the answer includes Duskbird, Shroomboard, and Rishbalen tiger, but we don't know what order they should be placed. dusk may be as last. If one of these is representative of morning, another one's representative of noon. How are we gonna know what Ara Lahita ran across and on which day? Paimon thought you said it was an easy one, Ara Icon. Paimon, the riddle is not a question. It's not about Ara Lahita. What is it if it's not a question? And who else can it be about if not about Ara Lahita? Paimon's not getting this at all. We should think beyond the text. But normally Aranara only stand literal meanings. Now there's an Aranara who can speak in riddles? Paimon can't keep up. The order. Not how Ara Lahita met them, but how Narukhanri met them. Is it really that simple? Could it be? Huh. All right. Now we can take the way out of the labyrinth. That wasn't hard at all, but there doesn't seem to be any a self-destruct device either. But who knows what it's like inside? Let's proceed with caution. Sarush, take a break. Also, I think I still remember. I still got it. Ah! What's this? Vamada's labyrinth. Is it a literal labyrinth? If you were not with Aranara, no way you could find the end. Narukhanri, let's go to the end. Use the gloomy path of the location where Ara Lahita left the answer to enter the labyrinth and find the clues. I saw music notes right there. Oops. Well, interesting. Wow, that's far more simple than I thought it was. Hey!
What do we have here?
There was nothing over in this corner. You can kind of just worm your way past here, though. Did I rotate it too far in one direction? I need to go this way, right? Or which direction do I need to go? Ah, there we go. Found it, finally! Is this a clue from Arlohita? Looks like some sort of transcript. Oh, this must be the results of Pierre Cavacavus' research. Come on, Connery, let's read it now. Lepaimancy. Theory and practice, enhancing the safety of the Chaos Core in unstable conditions using the Conrian Ruin Golem of Devantaka Mountain as an example. What does that mean? Paimon knows these words, but doesn't get it when they're put together like this. Is this an academic study? This might be a long shot, but do you understand this, our icon? Looks like lots of crawling bugs. Looks like lots of crawling bugs. Yuck. So none of us understand it. Looks like we'll have to ask Jazari. Our icon may not approve, but Pure Cavacavus has been gone for a long time. Arlohita too. Jazari is our only hope at this point. I don't think he'll have a good reason to refuse. Yeah, we might not understand it, but he'll definitely be interested in it. Mr. Jazari is probably still on Devantaka Mountain researching. Since we have a lead now, let's go look for him. Nothing else hidden over here? Nope, just something up on the surface. Thank you for the when in doubt hint, Lair. Is this a time trial or just a Moracairn? Oh, it's just a Moracairn. It's not. You're up top on the surface, right? Yeah. Ara Rykon? More like Ara Lycon, am I right? Who? Oh, buzz off. Oh, buzz. Buzz, buzz, bees. Is this dude inside of the golem? Or is this one? This is the one that has the a cave, right? We can get into. Is it through the arm? Cave right there.
Up and away.
Or maybe he's in the throat of it. Whoops. Awkward view there, Yalan. Awkward. Okay, he's up. He's right over there. Cool, he was inside here. Does it seem even more... Does it seem more overgrown than it was last time? That wouldn't seem to make sense, would it?
Yeah.
Why am I standard climbing when I have Shilonen in party? you are, Mr. Jazari. It's not easy to find you. Oh, it's Conry and Paimon, right? Yeah, but why are you looking at Paimon like that? Well, I'm worried about you. I don't know how you've been doing since the last time I saw you. Did you see a doctor? Oh, you don't need to worry about that. Your friend's situation may seem fine for now, but you better keep an eye on her. Hey, just because you're whispering to Conry doesn't mean Paimon won't hear everything. There's no secrets between us. Okay, only the last person I saw wearing the shoes will know if they fit you. Only the person wearing the shoes will know if they fit. Since you insist that you're fine, then there's nothing more I can say. Why does that sound so harsh? Harsh? Sumeru people are warm and sincere. As one of them, I don't mean anything other than what I said. Anyway, what brings you two here? Did you suddenly develop a passion for scholarship and finally decide to dedicate yourselves to the pursuit of truth? Well, it does have to do with scholarship. Take a look at this. You give Jazari a look at the data you found. Mr. Jazari! Hello? What's up with him? Is it even too hard for him to understand? Is Nara Jazari's small iron chunk broken? Gah! Why did you shout out of nowhere like that? My Pir Kavakavus. No, this is a paper done by none other than Pir Kavakavus himself. And it's his theory and practice enhancing the safety of the Chaos Core in unstable conditions using the Conria Ruin Golem of Devantaka Mountain as an example. My stars. With such an exclusive pioneering research in my hand, even if I just wrote a review, I could still apply for funding from the academia. Tell me, where did you find this? Well, can't exactly tell him we found it in the Aranara Labyrinth. Just make up some random answer. We found it in a mushroom cave, deep in the forest. What? Pir Kavakavus was conducting research in a place like that? Huh. Looks like I'd better examine my own research attitude. We tried reading it, but we couldn't make heads or tails of it. There are results that these are the results of some very important research, right? What's written in it? Could you give us the simple version, Mr. Jazari? Well, what do you want to know about it? Didn't Mr. Jazari say before that the gates to scholarship will open to whoever has a seeking heart? Paimon also really wants to know what a genius like Pir Kavakavus wrote about. I did say that, but I've been following this project for a very long time. If you must know, the amount of prior research I've done over the years is even more than the stories you've heard. Oh. This is a great discovery indeed, and you were the ones to find this important data. Regardless, now that you've embarked on the path of scholarship, you are novices that will require my expertise to guide you through an accurate reading of this text. So... You won't try to publish your results before me, will you? Huh? Why are you worried about that? Well, such a publication would undoubtedly bring both fame and fortune. As they say, your fate isn't determined by your ability, but your luck. With your remarkably good luck, I don't think even I would stand a chance. Then you're worrying yourself over nothing. Conry and Paimon don't have a permit from the academia. We would never conduct a research with malicious intent. Is that so? Why did you say so? But worry not. If you ever want to seek an academic career, I'll write you a letter of recommendation. And by then, my letters of recommendation will be worth a fortune. For now, though, there's no time to lose. Let's go to the core of the Ruin Golem to test Pir Kavakavus' theory. Great! This just might solve our problem, our Icon. It might not be a permanent cure, but at least that takes care of the current crisis. Yes, Nara Jazari not no good is good. You see, I'll soon become a wealthy researcher. To repay you, why don't I recommend a few good physicians for your self-talk? Paimon already said it's fine, but Paimon would gladly welcome being treated to some more Sumeru delicacies. I'm fading fast. Go to the developer's cavern. Go to the dev's cavern. The dev, as we what was that noise? There's all kinds of noises in this neighborhood. Just some mushrooms over here. I didn't mean to go down that far. Okay, I still got the objective. We're back. We're back. If we can completely seal the core, then the Abyss Order will have a hard time wrecking it again. My little friend, even if you don't have faith in me, you should have faith in Pir Kavakavus. I read through his masterpiece several times on my way here. I completely understand it now. That's Pir Kavakavus, all right. A paragon of genius. It's unfortunate that such a genius no longer walks among us. However, he left behind a clear path. All we need to do is follow it to reach the correct destination. Sounds like there won't be much we can do to help, so we'll just have to count on you, Mr. Jazari. Not necessarily. As they say, sword is the final solution. Still, I hope you can draw your weapon now. Why? Roses have thorns, treasure troves have snakes. Who can say what perils await us? Besides, this great endeavor mustn't be stopped halfway. If we're interrupted, not even Pir Kavakavus himself could predict the consequences. Is it really going to be that dangerous? It's possible that nothing will happen at all, and it's also possible that we'll end up buried here together. In any case, it's better to be safe than sorry. I have much faith in your abilities. When I seal the core, I'll trust you to cover my rear. Nara Jazari wants us to push his lower back? Our Raikon wants to help, but Nara Jazari too tall. Our Raikon can't reach. I could lift you up. Great! Thank you, Nara Conry! This is no time to mess with our Raikon. Mr. Jazari wants to go. That was kind of rude. Mr. Jazari just wants to guard this pass so we can focus on this task. All you need to do is stay put with us, our Raikon. Jazari is attacked by Abyss Mages. Indeed. Oh, they're right here. Okay, one of them down. How about the one that doesn't have a pyro shield up? Even more! It feels kind of weak. Roasted by Paimon. Can't see shit, can't see shit! Paimon's definitely not imagining it. Oh, fuck! I couldn't switch in time. Son of a bitch, you fucking... I shouldn't have pulled her out before her, I thought I could switch to her and, I was trying to switch to her and heal her, but I got hit the microsecond that she came back on field. Because I like that's how quick I was on the draw with, but it's just the millisecond that she got on field, she got hit before I could even stuff a chicken in her mouth. I'm doing really bad today, apparently. Yeah, just what I would expect from myself. Did it work? Do I even need to say it? I'm a Kasharawar researcher who aspires to receive the Pir Kavakavus prize, and I have guidance from Pir Kavakavus himself. If I couldn't succeed even with all that, it'd be hard to imagine anyone else from the academia completing this task. That's impressive, Mr. Jazari. The original data from the previous study was already enough for a conventional publication, but now... my apologies. I lost my composure there for a moment. Not only have the records of Pir Kavakavus' long-lost research been recovered, but now I'm testing his theory, and it was a success. No matter how you put it, it's a great success. Quite right, quite right. I'll have to publish on an even larger scale. With results like these, an upgrade is naturally reasonable, and I won't need to worry about research funds anymore. Most importantly, there hasn't been an academic breakthrough like this in many years, not since Kasharawar was devastated by Pir Kavakavus's accident. Now, there's hope for reviving the Kasharawar thanks to the rediscovery of Pir Kavakavus's research. Goodness, it's so wonderful I can hardly believe it. I should head back and record today's results while they're still fresh in my mind. If I have the opportunity to issue them publicly, I hope you'll both come to listen. After all, you have made significant contribution to the project, and as its leader, I'm indebted to you. If you ever need any help, just come find me. Even if I'm busy, I'll always spare some time for you two. Jazari leaves in a flash. Raikon, not helpful at all. What do you mean? Didn't you complete your mission? Now those bad things that made the forest sick are sealed away, and those Abyss Order goons won't be able to do a thing. Using other people's strength is also wise. Conry's right. Some things just can't be done by yourself. There's no shame in getting some help from others. What's important is that you're protecting what you want to protect. This mean Ara Raikon has protected Vana? Of course! Even if it's not protected once and for all, at least you healed the forest's illness. Isn't that your contribution? Yes. Thank you, Paimon. And thank you, Nara Conry, Ara Raikon's friends. Still, Mr. Jazari couldn't perceive Ara Raikon at all. Looks like he's a far cry from Pir Kavakavus. Yeah, and didn't he promise to treat us to some food from Sumeru? Darn it, we forgot to set a time and place. Paimon hopes we'll run into him again. How about you, Ara Raikon? Will you stay in Devantaka Mountain? Bad guy's gone, and the things that make Vana sick sealed now. All safe now. Ara Raikon can go back to Vanarana, tell other Aranara. Right. Ara Raikon will not forget Nara Conry and Paimon. Don't forget Ara Raikon. Of course we won't, and we'll definitely come back to Vanarana if we get the chance. Okay, Nara Conry and Paimon, Ara Raikon's friends. Nice. Alright, another one of our quests dusted up. And my crystal fly trap is ready. Dendro tree is a 35, not 25. I have a random pyroculus. Sorry, Yoi, that was my fault. I really thought that I had this. I really thought that I had the time to swap and immediately stuff a chicken in her mouth, but right when she got on field, she got hit again at 1500 health. Ugh. Suresh can come back in. TCG is screaming at me, imagine that. I think we call it here. Tomorrow will be more, Zenless. For main quest stuff. So we finished the agent archives that are open right now. Let's continue with main story stuff tomorrow in Zenless. I've got a bunch of those. I'll dump a bunch of those in there. And nope, not quite. Not quite another Arle poll right now. Oh, and in Nasha Town. I'm just waiting on, I'm just resinless, waiting to build my Yunjin and my Nefer. Because I just need talent materials and boss materials. And Amora, I suppose, as well. Alright, didn't think that we'd be completing the event today. I thought there was another act of story left, so... that. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Tomorrow, as I stated, gonna be some Zenless. Before we get Arlecchino, if we're able to grab Arlecchino C1, if I am able to get that, I won't activate her C1 until I film that video, which I might start the initial filming of that tonight. So I don't know if we'd be able to see the Northern Lights very well from here, but yeah, definitely. I think that's all. I need to. I have a bad habit of teasing projects that I don't end up finishing, because I'll start the project and not have enough time to actually finish it. Because with work and IRL and everything else going on, I didn't have enough time. Like even editing the filming and editing the challenge account takes a lot of time that I just don't have often. I would love to do a kind of quasi pinup calendar of Genshin characters. I'd love to draw more and do some art projects. It'd be kind of fun, I think, to do like, I don't know, Mualani for July, and Shenhe for January or something. So maybe that's something that I'll work on, but I just can't promise when it'd be done, if I'll even do it. But anyways, thanks again, everyone. Appreciate you all. I will see you next time. Drink water, be good to each other, join the Discord. Love you lots. Thanks again. Bye-bye.